Everyone online makes Gilbert sound like the perfect place to live, but I've been living here for 6 years and I can tell you that it's not the best place for every single person. And in this video, I'm gonna break down 7 reasons you might not wanna move to Gilbert. By the way, if you're thinking about moving to Gilbert and you wanna figure out your monthly payment, which areas would be best for you, and your budget, click the link below and you can schedule a call with me. So in this video, I'm gonna break down 7 reasons Gilbert might not be the place for you. Don't get me wrong, I love living in Gilbert, but there's a lot of things that I learned that I did not know before I moved here that I wish I did. So I'm gonna break that down for you in this video. The number one thing to know about Gilbert, it does not have much of a mom and pop food scene. So if you come from a bigger city or a dense city and you have tons of restaurants, all different types of cuisines, and you could order on DoorDash and have your favorite restaurant delivered to you in under an hour, this may not be the place for you. Depending on where you live in Gilbert, there's small pockets that have good restaurants like the Epicenter and Agritopia in the middle of Gilbert. And you got a couple of nice restaurants like Buck and Ryder, The Mission. These are higher end restaurants, but all across the majority of Gilbert, you have chains. So if you like chain foods like burgers and pizza and stuff like that, then you'll be okay. The other thing is, depends on how much you like cooking at home. If you really enjoy getting healthy ingredients, the seed oil free organic stuff, and you wanna cook at home, again, this might not be a big deal for you. Number 2, cookie cutter neighborhoods. Most communities in Gilbert look very repetitive with the same layouts and the same colors. You don't have a lot of uniqueness. There's maybe 1 or 2 little small pockets in Gilbert where you're gonna find character and charm, like Agritopia, for example. But outside of that, it's very cookie cutter, and the neighborhoods you live in are all gonna look the same. So if character and charm of your home is important to you, this may not be the place for you. Number 3, you're gonna drive more than you think. We live in the southern part of Gilbert in the Seville neighborhood, almost on the border of Queen Creek. So for us to get to the freeway, it takes about 13 minutes. So if driving to Scottsdale or downtown Phoenix is important to you and you like to go out, then you wanna make sure that you buy somewhere close to the 202 or the 60 freeway so you can have a shorter commute time to these areas. Because if, depending on the part of Gilbert that you're in, you're gonna be driving more than you think. And honestly, this is where I see a lot of people make mistakes buying in the wrong part of Gilbert for their lifestyle. So if you want, you can grab a time below and schedule a call with me and I can walk you through the best areas based on your lifestyle. Number 4, the heat changes everything. I mean, of course, you know that when you're moving to Gilbert, you're moving to Phoenix, it's gonna be hot, but it does really take a toll on you. So you're gonna have 4 months of pretty intense heat. And maybe for a year or 2, you're able to put up with it, but it does wear on you. So what my family has done is we've planned our vacations in the summer. So we try to get out as much as possible. So you have places you could go to. So if you are from the East Coast, you go back east and visit your family. We're from LA, so we go back and visit our family in LA. We also like to go up north to Sedona and Flagstaff, where the temperatures are about 20 degrees cooler than they are here in the valley. So you really wanna understand how much that heat is gonna affect you. And if you do decide to move here, you wanna plan some vacations in the summertime and escape from the heat a little bit. Number 5, Gilbert is not built for nightlife energy. Gilbert is a very, very family-friendly area. It doesn't have a Scottsdale downtown nightlife bar scene, club scene really at all. You do have bars in town, but if you like going out with your friends, late nights, drinking on the weekends, this is really not gonna be the place for you. There's not much of a nightlife scene at all in Gilbert. So number 6, which part of Gilbert do you wanna live in? So Gilbert, we didn't realize till we moved here, Gilbert is huge. To drive from one end of Gilbert to the other takes about 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes. So you really wanna understand which part of town you're living in, because not all of Gilbert is created the same. And number 7, you want walkability. Gilbert is not a walkable town. Unless you live in the neighborhoods around downtown Gilbert, you're not gonna be living somewhere where it's walkable. So you have to commute to wherever you're going, or a lot of people have golf carts. So if you wanna go to a nearby grocery store, restaurant, grab a drink or grab a coffee, you have the option of taking your golf cart, but otherwise, Gilbert is not walkable. And one last bonus reason you might not wanna live in Gilbert is if you don't like HOAs. Most communities in Gilbert do have HOA fees. They're not astronomical. They're usually around $100, but a lot of communities do have HOA fees, and you're gonna have some restrictions on what color you can paint your house, what you can put in your yard, and things like that. So if that's important to you and you want more freedom, Gilbert may not be the place for you. All right, with all that being said, don't get me wrong. Gilbert is an amazing place to live. My family and I have lived here for 6 years. We plan on continuing to live here and not gonna move because it's such a great area. It's family friendly, it's great for kids. Kids can run around and play in the streets and the green belts and ride their bikes, and you don't have to be worried. It's very low crime. So it is a great place to live, but you wanna make sure that your lifestyle is gonna match Gilbert. So that's why I wanted to make this video. So if you enjoyed this video and wanna see more content around Gilbert and the East Valley, please subscribe.